computer as I feel like I need to remember them. And the quote was, "You can never outperform your image and what you think of yourself." And that was from Calan Breckon on an Amy Porterfield podcast. I'll say it again. You can never outperform your image and what you think of yourself. And most of us probably don't put enough thought into what we think about ourselves, but the truth is that we make subtle maneuvers every single day that affects this. So, as you know, I'm a freelancer that helps freelancers automate their accounting. It's a startup. And what I find, I'll use me as an example, just being vulnerable, is that you go throughout your day and you make a series of steps, whether it's, I'll take Entrepreneur Magazine, for example. There's a gentleman named Jason that works there, and he is so active about posting on social. And you think, oh, this would be like the great piece of content for them. This would be so good and perfect for their audience. But I'm too small. That's probably not worth my time, right? And these are subconscious things that we all do. Every single one of us does them throughout the day. And that's why I think this quote is so powerful. We all do it, and it affects the outcome of our lives. And if you don't take the time to stop and think and realize what it is that you're doing, each little move, right, that accidentally sabotages yourself, you will never get ahead with that. And the sad truth is, like in the American culture, right, we prize productivity. Oh, we love productivity and being successful and check marking boxes, and like sitting down just doesn't sit well very often. But so often you need to take 10 minutes just to yourself to reset and figure out, even if it's in the morning, what are the top 3 things you're going to be doing for the day. So what I'm finding as it relates to my students is, if you think your time isn't worth it, right? So for example, some students will say, I don't need to automate my accounting. I don't have that much. So I just use a spreadsheet. And in talking with them, I realized they're spending about an hour a week, maybe not every week, right? They're probably holding off until the end of the month, or, every couple months or the end of the year. Yes, that happens more than you would think. But on average, they're spending at least what would equate to about an hour of a week. Okay. And it's like paddle tasks, things that they don't really realize they're doing. Billing a client here, categorizing some expenses there. And that 1 week, 1 hour every single week adds up to a week and 3 days of their life that they are never getting back because they're spending it on something a computer could do. And it literally means that after Christmas and before New Year, they could have that whole week off. They could do nothing. And like productivity-wise, it would be the exact equivalent. And so it's not just freelancers that do this. We all do it. So just something to think about, food for thought. Again, the quote was, you can never outperform your image and what you think of yourself. And if you think your time isn't worth it, you are wrong. And if you're a freelancer and you want to get time back in your day and you want to learn how to do more and more of that, just work smarter, not harder, check it out at thebusinessofefficiency.com.